Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are we doing? Um, I am very excited for this. I've been wanting to play Xenoblade X since I tried playing it by myself last year, and that just didn't happen. It just didn't happen that way. And that's okay. But it's finally time to play it, I think. Is everything sounding good? I hope it is. I'm gonna just bump the stream a bit more. Okay. Let us begin. That was my previous attempt of playing the game, which did not get far. And I haven't played it in like well over a year now. I've just played the beginning of the game. It didn't happen. It just didn't work out, which is fine. The one Xenoblade game I've not played. I'm excited. I've missed playing Xenoblade. I've missed it a lot. Whoa. That's the company. That's like a company, I think. That's a company that exists, at least. Monosoft. That's the company that made Pirate Xenoblade. Known character that I love. Should also probably put myself as live on like the blue sky thing. I always forget the blue sky thing exists. I like have totally forgot about this before when I first tried doing on the game. Okay. Thank you. Let me know. I turned it
July
down.
2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien
Is
forces.
that better?
Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye.
Bit better?
The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet.
How's that?
From every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape.
Cassandra Lee talking, isn't it?
Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
I'm learning, Thor. She has some shit to say. Okay, this part I do remember. They crashed onto an alien planet. I do remember this.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
Only 2? Here we go! Character creator. So, from what I understand, I am a woman. To my knowledge, at least. I could be incorrect. I'm pretty sure that is something I'm... Yeah, I am? Whoa. Awesome. I think in this one... I'm like 5'7". I'm 5'7" IRL, and I guess there's no whiter, is there? No. A soft blush, I think, is good. That is like Ruby, I would say. A beauty mark here to represent the little heart. There's usually a heart there. Oh my god! Pirate hair! Woo! That's like... that... Hi, Knob! How's it going? Oh, I'm so glad you're here! I'm so glad you're here! How's it going? I am currently making my character. I'm trying to make Ruby in here. Obviously we're not going with this. This is Ruby's wife. This is not Ruby. The closest to my hairstyle is probably this, because it's like predominantly going onto one side, this side, just like my Sona. Any flicks? No, Ruby does not have... Oh, okay. The way it goes on the face though is kind of nice. Yeah, no, I'm keeping it. And Ruby's hair is red. And this is more like pinkish, like slightly pink tint. So we're gonna go with that. Now, I do have a little side that's brown that's not dyed. Like it's like a ginger reddish brown. But I don't imagine that's gonna be how it works. Yeah, it's not. Eyes. Pupils. This one's hard because, like, what is the closest to like heart-shaped eyes? Would you guys say? I'm like not sure. I'm gonna go with emerald green. What's the second color? Oh, it's the pupil. Like, there's not really anything that feels accurate. But I guess these are good. I like these. Did not mean to change the background there. That's okay. Okay, makeup, eyeshadow. Nah, that's too much. Lips. Ruby has black lipstick. She will here too. Face marks. Now, if this could be black and shrunken down, I would go with this. But I prefer... I don't know, I just prefer... Because you can't change the color, sadly. She misses her wife is the thing. She's missing Pyra. She just... Oh my god. So... There's only one British voice in this game, which is...
Yay! Let's get on with it. I've lost. Yay! We win!
which is Fiora.
Yay! We win!
We got...
Huh?
We can be...
They never stood a chance.
We can be Edward von Horesfeld.
Huh? We're gonna do great.
To be...
Success, shall we?
The breeze feels so good, yeah. I don't know who... I don't remember Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
Huh?
Christina,
Here goes. You're in good hands now.
yeah. We all know who Christina is. Hey, Higgins.
I'm getting wobbly. Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
Huh?
Here's the thing. It feels wrong having a Ruby that's not British. It's kind of important to her character that she's British. Hi, Shiori. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah,
Shall we then? Shall we then?
I'm going to go with classic. British is an integral part of the lore, yes. And I think we should start. She's going to be blind for a bit because she's not going to have any glasses. She's going to be lacking glasses, and that's okay. Elma.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, true. Contact lenses. Contact lenses and stasis. Oh, that's like my hand, I think. I think that's my hand.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Hi, ma'am. I've seen you multiple times before. Like, a lot. And there's some really good art of you out there. One of your best arts is in chat right now, actually. One Piece? Whoa. Okay.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Is Elma aware of chat? Not sure yet. Okay, I look kind of cute though. Look, I'm kind of looking cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name?
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Must be the stasis hangover.
I fucking
That's not
forgot.
good. Just try and focus, all right?
Okay. My name. I think it's Ruby. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Ruby. That's my name.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come.
My wife.
In the meantime,
Her name is
I'll get you up
Pyra.
to speed here
Have
as
you
best
seen
I
her?
can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
I don't know. Yeah.
We'll take it easy while you
I
shake the
can.
stasis out of your system.
Have you seen Pyra? Have you seen a
One step
woman
at a
with red
time,
hair
alright?
called Pyra?
First things first. You'll be needing a weapon.
I want to know where my wife is, please. I'd
There you
really
go.
like to know where my wife is,
Alright,
actually.
let's get going.
I miss my wife. Where is she? I'm scared. I miss my wife, Elma. I don't know why. Like, she's presenting it like fucking, what's it called? Like the like a Sonic Says, like an old like Sonic like fun fact of the day. Yes, that part I know. I'm jumping. It's weird having jump to like ZR, honestly. Fuck. Elma's advice. Focus on survival and not gay yearning.
Most of the White
But
Whale's life pods didn't
I
survive
miss
the
my
crash,
wife.
like this one. You're one of the
I do
lucky
like her
few.
energy a lot though.
Right. You don't
Elma,
even
word of
remember
the
the
day.
White Whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Yeah, it is pretty
Unfortunately,
different.
it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Huh. It's definitely a different delivery, and I think that's fun.
Ring any bells?
No.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory.
Last
I'd
time
like
I
to
remember,
forget.
I was in like a place with clouds and sea. That's what I remember.
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to
Okay.
the task?
Yeah, I'm used to this. I don't have my staff with me, or Pyro's sword, actually. Yeah, this part I do remember from the brief attempt of the game.
Open fire! Shadow strike! Flame grenade!
Flame grenade! Oh god, so British. Flame grenade! Yeah, they gave me a gun, and I think that's kind of based.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I don't want to work. Oh, don't make me work.
Hey,
I've been on the grind
I'm not
before.
trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
This part. Solve voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out at the battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a solve voice prompt, arts on your palette which matches this will be highlighted. Okay, so it's just reacting to the prompts. Gotcha. I like the sound design of this game a lot. Elma is sweet so far. I'm a big fan of her.
The early bird smashes the world.
Now it's my turn.
They're wide open up here.
Oh no, I put a British girl into the American game. I put a British girl into the American game. Oh no.
Open fire! Now!
Target in sight. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some
When
damage.
I hit hard.
Yeah, I'm filling the British quota of a Xenoblade game
Let's move.
by being here. That's why I'm the protagonist, is so I can fill the quota of most
I'm good
Xenoblade
to
games
go.
tend to
They're
have.
off guard. Stagger them with melee.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
I can stagger.
I mean, I'm used to being on white whales. I mean, I was in Oriya before in Xenoblade 2.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Nice work.
Oh gosh, that's too much. I could not take any of that in. Insufficient level. Okay. I'm not a good level yet. Gotcha. Ah yes, the run button. I found it. Life pod. This pod is full of life. Okay. Off we go. It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs out here. What? What are you talking? Cats and dogs?
As long as they're coming to
There
us.
are no cats and dogs here.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Flame grenade!
You wouldn't understand.
Stagger.
This isn't what Ruby actually sounds. Ruby sounds like me. I want to make that very clear. She does not sound like Fiora. Pod is green for an amazing reason. True.
This one's finished. Moving close and attack.
Now it's my turn.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
I love Elma's dual wielding, both guns and swords. I'm just a big fan of dual wielders.
Upper hand. Slide.
I love the slide. I love the slide.
We got him. Let's move.
She just slides across the ground like with her fucking bullets, and it's kind of awesome.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise.
Yay!
Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Dual wielders just... they're so cool. That's why I like Rex and Future Redeemed a lot, is because he'd be dual wields the swords. Which still exists in my lore, by the way. Want to be making them very clear. The Silent Hill fog is being taken away from us so we can see the world once more. That looks like some sort of moon, at least. Oh no, the fog beast! No! No, it's the fog beast! I look so fascinated. Yeah, these are different creatures to what I'm used to in Xenoblade. Like, different enough, in a fun way.
Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah,
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
the lyrics to this song is kind of awesome. I should mention, I'm not playing the Switch 2 edition of this game because of the AI upscaling and weird smearing that game has. I didn't really have the interest in playing it in that state.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
No, not found on any star chart? How come? Wait, why?
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
All scary. Is Territorial
Given our
Rockbot down
options,
there?
the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
You have amazing news? What does that mean? He may or may not be there. Wait, like down there? Is he actually down there? Is my goat down there?
Open fire! Now! Target in sight!
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Move in and do some damage. When I hit,
I thought, because there's talking about this area where the scary stuff were.
throw a hammer! Chrome armor.
Appreciate it.
Slice! Splinter!
I do like the shooting parts of the appendages.
Flame grenade! Slit edge! This is
Yay! Oh, for your
Now, melee attacks.
When I hit hard. Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Flinger. Now, it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I found myself getting stronger.
yay! Okay. God, this game looks amazing. I always love how Xenoblade environments look. Like, just like when you look at like the grass and the textures, because like they have detail, but they're not like they are stylized enough to.
Watch how a pro does it.
You ready for anything?
Slit edge.
Slide. Scream edge.
Okay.
Shadow strike.
Elma.
Slit edge. Now we're
Topple. Yeah! Flame grenade!
chrome armor.
Chrome armor. Sorry, I just like listening to them talk. It's just too fun. God, I can't believe they gave Ruby a gun.
Who built this clunker?
Who built this clunker? Oh no!
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Slide.
Why?
Scream edge.
Who the fuck says that? I've never heard that word before.
Attack is the best defense. Cut me some.
Oh, I'm
finished.
Upper hand.
waiting till forced.
They're tough.
Elma?
Me up.
Elma, I can't heal you. You need to carry.
Shadow strike.
You need to carry.
Nice.
Come
Move
on,
in and do
come
some
on.
damage.
Do it. Elma, you can do it. Elma, you can do it. Come on. Elma, come on. Save me. Elma, save me. Elma, save me. This can't be the end of lesbianism.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna
Come
make
on.
it.
Come on. No! Elma! And thus lesbianism came to an end. You believe in Elmo? I believe in Elmo a lot as well. I think Elmo's a pretty cool guy. Oh, this got stuck in my head when I originally attempted trying to play this game. I love this theme.
We've got the first strike.
Now it's
Take
my
it in
turn.
close. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Chrome armor.
Okay.
That's an attention. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide. Move in and do some damage.
Nice.
Never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
I'm gonna go all out.
Let's see what you've got.
Now we're in business. Take the
Now
attack
it's my
to them.
turn.
Assault hammer. Oopsie daisy.
Target itself.
Awesome. Brash Swede? Swede? Is it Swede or Swede? I can't tell the pronunciation of that.
Slit edge.
Oh, its head exploded. Oh no. That's like the fun part about it, is just seeing the like natural creatures like their like armor just kind of come off. That's the fun part that I am a fan of.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Okay.
We've got the first strike!
Now it's
Take
my
it in
turn.
close! Assault hammer! Are you kidding?
I'll
Got
topple.
it! Now we're in business. Take the attack to them!
I love toppling enemies. It feels so good.
Slit edge.
Slit edge.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Slide! We win!
Nice work.
Wow. We like killed that guy. That was kind of scary. Level 5. We can do it.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see what you've got.
Slit
Engaging.
edge.
Lay down some fire for me.
Chrome armor.
It's rising up. Slamming. Oh, that's kind of. Wait.
Slide.
What? It's like raises its legs up. Are they like gooey? They've got like gooey legs.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out? I'm feeling pretty
Ow.
good.
Elma, can you help me inflict topple on this?
I've lost my... Heal me!
I should
We
heal up
can't afford
first.
to be sloppy!
Okay.
Slide.
Cut me some slack.
Like. Yeah, gun's pretty good.
Shadow force.
Oh.
I'm done for. Hit them hard for me.
I'm dead.
You're tough. Catch me up.
Ah, thought I could deal with this enemy. I forget how. Is reviving in
I'm
this
in
game?
trouble. Heal me.
And is that just not
This is wearing me
thing
down.
I've been told yet?
I'm not gonna make it. I have to stay in. Help me.
Just, she wasn't able to do it. I'm sorry. I'm failing Elmo. I'm failing her. I'm so sorry. Nice little diamonds representing material. I mean, yeah, but I'm in the beginning of the
I'm gonna
game.
go all out.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Obviously, yeah, I want a full party, but I don't have that yet.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Oopsie daisy!
Oopsie daisy.
Slit edge. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them! Chrome
My
armor.
turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Yay! We win!
Nice work.
Yay! Why are you level 4
Things
now?
have to be like this. Shadow strike.
Slit edge. Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Point blank flame grenade. That's gotta hurt. I cannot have like just been able to do that without like getting permanent scars or something. I don't
Slit
know.
edge.
That was like I did that like so close to myself.
Attacks to them!
That was scary.
Slide.
We've got a way to go.
Nice, Elma.
Let's move.
I like Elma. She's helping. She's helpful. She's being a vital
I'm
asset
gonna go
to the
all
team
out.
Let's see
of
what
just
you've
me and
got.
her.
Now we're in business.
Shadow
Take the
strike.
A team. Two people could be a team, right?
Flame grenade!
That is by definition a team.
All destroyed. Move in and strike.
Slit edge. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I'm feeling it. We've got a way to go.
It's true on any planet. It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, it's sound one. Yeah.
The first strike.
Silly me, for Ecto Blair. I really want to draw target right now when I'm lower level than Elma.
Slip edge. Now we're business. Take the attacks to them.
At least not for now.
Yay, we win.
We got him. Let's move.
Okay.
Didn't have to be like this.
We'll do double one.
Lay
Let's see
down
the
some
other one.
fire for us.
Soul hammer. Look at this sitting duck. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them. That one was a beauty. Don't
That one was a beauty.
slip edge. Just hang in there. We've got a way to go.
We got him. Let's move. Get in close and land a blow.
Elma, we're done. You're fine. We're okay.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see what you've got. It didn't have to be
Oh.
like this.
Slip
Shadow strike.
Soul hammer. Flame grenade.
Slide. Flicker.
Infuriate. They're wide open up here. Shoot 'em.
Now, melee attacks.
Chrome armor.
I remember Chrome Armor combined with that is good.
Slip edge.
Early
Kill
bird.
me. We can't afford to be
I should heal up
sloppy.
first. Got it. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Flame grenade. Kill me. We can't afford to be sloppy.
Okay. Class rank up for Elma. Let's go. Let's go.
Chrome armor.
Now, melee attack.
When I hit hard.
Scream edge.
Soul hammer.
Shadow strike.
Slip edge. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them.
Side
Hang in
There
there.
we
We've got a way
go.
to go.
We got him. Let's move.
Let's go. Is there any gear we can equip right now? Yes. For now, I'll take that. Well, I've worn worse. Ooh, this nighttime remix. That's good. I'm a fan of this. This might end up on one of the playlists I have. The BRB screen. How are you all doing today, by the way? You all doing good? Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I've been busy this week. And I'm just going to be a little bit busy still tomorrow, but I'm going to finally be able to calm down after a lot of things. Made some really good progress mentally, both today and yesterday.
Now it's my turn.
And I'm pretty proud of that.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Pushy, pushy. That one was a beauty.
Now, my
Throw
turn.
that up.
Off
I've lost my
balance.
balance. Slip. It may be good,
Yeah.
but we're
On top
taking
of
a
this
depth.
now.
Keep firing!
Side slash.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Shadow
Are you
strike.
kidding? Look at all this clunker! Just shoot it! Sky
Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Oh! We are near. The citadel awaits. God, look at that. That looks awesome.
Looks a lot bigger up close.
I will be
doesn't it?
doing, like, non-important side quests, like,
And this was just the
off-screen,
habitat unit.
potentially.
The white whale was one hell of a ship.
The
Until
white
it all
whale.
came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Oh my god, is that a funny dog? Oh no, there's a funny dog.
And they're riled.
Oh yeah, they're called Grexes.
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
They're a bit riled up. Yeah, I figured that out already. Game.
Here they come. The early bird smashes
my
the
turn.
worm.
Roger. Image destroyed. Moving and strike.
Flame grenade! Chrome armor.
Screaming. Muscle neutralized. Switch to close range
I
combat.
won't give him a second to breathe.
Side slash.
Are you kidding? Look at all this clunker. Just shoot it! Slip edge.
Early bird.
Ooh.
Muscle neutralized.
okay.
Switch to close range combat. Shadow
Slip
strike.
edge.
Image destroyed. Move in and strike. Side
Ow.
slash.
I got knocked over.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Okay. Just want that little item. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Fortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive their inconvenience. Please understand. Okay, Piers, thank you. The temptation to jump off whilst this is moving. I've had that happen too many times in RPGs where you can jump. Oh, it's that shot from the first Xenoblade X Definitive Edition trailer. When they just randomly shadow dropped it one day. Ooh, the music. Oh, I love this music already. What? I'm a big fan.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
Oh, it's our home now.
We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
Swallowed in a shroud of light, you say?
Only that we had to keep living
I'm
in
sorry.
order to see it.
Hang on. Hey, wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. This is gonna be the title drop. Yep, yep, yep. Awesome. Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I could feel it. Great intro. Big fan. I like having Cassandra Lee Morris. That is Cassandra Lee Morris as the kind of narrator. I don't know
How
if
about a quick
it
tour
works.
of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Okay. I'd like to have a room. That would be nice.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again
Hello,
come to
Maurice.
you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director
As
General?
part of my
Since when?
initiative for the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters, I stand here truly humbled and
From
grateful
political aid to
for your
director
belief
general in
in
just a
me
few
and my
weeks.
policies
At this rate, he'll be
in working
emperor by
together
next
for a
month.
better NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina?
Wait, wait, that's Um's
Nice
wife.
work out there,
I know
ma'am.
that one.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
I know this. I know these people.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact
Irina.
at Starfall
Irina.
Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
There's a mutual
Come on,
I have
seriously?
on Blue Sky
Shosan
who
was never one to let the
you may
truth get in
ships
the way
with
of a good speech.
Irina.
Still, every last
Kyle
survivor
was just
counts.
like, what? Okay, sure.
You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
What
Or
did he?
just Gwyn.
Why did he say it like Mr. Evans?
The
You
three
can
of
call
us
me
were in the
Mr.
Coalition forces
Evans.
together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
He's
Well,
a little
remind you
shit.
both
Wait, I
the
kind of
man's
like
not
him.
necessary if I thought you'd
He's
miss it.
kind of like these two are bickering like siblings in,
All right,
in the
ma'am.
best way.
We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Okay. I'm like scared. I'm in America, but I'm like British. Was that intentional? Am I meant to be here? Yeah, they are very Deal and Betty from like Valhalla Core. I see it. I see it.
Hey!
This bag was meant to go to Blade Tower. It's only the biggest known building in town, so I don't know how you could mess that up. Blade? Like, like, Pyra? Pyra's a blade. Pyra's a blade. My wife was a blade. She still is. Have you seen her again? By the way, did you know I'm looking for my wife? You didn't realize that there's the Monado blade and a blade in Xenoblade 2 are the same thing. Like, the Monado is Alvis's weapon. You feign ignorance. Okay. Oh. A crash happened. Oh, yay! Oh. Daughter alert. I see a daughter alert right there. I already have 2 daughters, but... She lost all her memories except for her wife, yeah. Just like...
Damn it!
Everything reminds me of her. She's adorable. Where are the adoption papers? I want them now. I want them on my front desk immediately. I don't know. Because I don't know the story of this game yet, and therefore I'm not able to give you an answer to that.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit.
Is that Patrick
Just check the
Sites?
ductwork, would you?
Is that
Oh,
Patrick?
I'm checking.
Is
I
that
just
Patrick
seriously
Sites?
doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good
Lynn.
thing you had a
I love a
rugged
little
pilot like
Monado
Doug at the
hairpin.
controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Cute.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and
What?
she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
13?
Most of the time, that is. Most
I
of the
forgot
time.
she was that young. I forgot about that.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
She's...
As long as you're
She
here,
is
why don't I
small.
take you on the
Oh,
transport?
the way she's
It's a
doing
great
tapping.
way to see
It's
the
like
city.
Gwen in Pokemon.
I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a
I
great
would
idea.
love a tour.
All right, Doug. I think that'll be all for today.
His
You can
name's
clean up here
Doug?
and
Wait.
What?
Oh
Don't mind me
no.
exhaust. I'll take care of it
I find the
tomorrow.
name Doug
Don't
really
mind it.
funny.
Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Like, because of Brian... I don't know if anyone's seen the video, but when Brian David Gilbert made that video about, like, the Waluigi game, I vividly always think about the quote of him explaining why he should be the role of Waluigi in this hypothetical game he made up. And then he goes, I need this role, Doug! And I think about it so much. It speaks to me. You know what? I want to play as Lynn. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Lynn for now since she's the one giving the tour. To be fun and appropriate. My favorite Xenoblade character is Doug from Los Angeles. That is a real fact you can say about Xenoblade. And it's awesome. Why is that, like, the spaceship is emitting, like... like, what is it emitting? It doesn't look like fire.
You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last
I
few
just hear
weeks.
Morgana. I just hear
There's still so
Morgana, I'm
much to be
sorry.
done.
One day at a time.
I'm just hearing the funny cat.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We
Okay.
departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Makes sense.
It's also where the
Guess,
West
yeah.
Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it.
Yay.
It's a veritable shopping paradise.
Capitalism still reigns in the
CD is the closest
future.
thing to a downtown
Whoa.
It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential
Also, you called her Alma.
housing.
You're too busy
housing,
thinking about the
and
Monster
more
Hunter
housing.
character.
Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
That area looks cozy.
Right?
I like
The
that
park is
area. It
my
looks
favorite
fun.
place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the Administrative District, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level
Why
holds
did
our
she say
administrative
that with
tower,
like a
home to
nerd
Blade
emoji
HQ
like
and the
voice?
government.
Note the
Not to
distinct
mention Armory Alley, as well as the
two-layer
barracks where
structure
we live.
here.
The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
I feel like Lynn would just go, well, actually,
And
to
this
people.
concludes our tour. We
She
will
seems
be
like that
landing
kind of guy.
shortly.
It's because she's young as well. She
Thanks,
would.
Lynn.
I was like that back then
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
when I was a nerd. I mean, I still am a nerd, but like a nerd at like early teens. Wait a minute. There really is a place called Blade? Blade? That sounds so familiar. It's like Steven Universe, like, familiar, why is it so familiar? Familiar, like
Enjoy
something I
your
used
stay in the
to
administrative
do.
district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Familiar, like
Right.
when I'm flying
Let's get you over
Lindley
to the barracks.
Airlines.
Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
That one Final Fantasy
That
VII
road
shot.
there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
I wish. I wonder if there's a shot of like
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but
the
let's not get
the pro tag.
sidetracked, okay?
We're doing
We
that
can
with this
check it out
tower.
later.
Okay. I do wonder if this is a sign that she's here. If who's here, Ruby? Oh, she's been looking for someone. Pyra, was her name? Do you know of anyone called that, Lynn? No, I do not. We don't have someone called Pyra here. Oh. Why? Are you looking for her? Yeah. I'll look into it for you later, okay? Okay. Appreciate that a lot.
Sir! Here's what I know.
We officers are aware that not all new LA citizens are on board with Director General Chaucer's policies. But the more we allow our ideals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Hopefully some breakthrough opportunity will present itself eventually, and you got the look of someone who just might be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready for that to be that opportunity, just let me know and I'll assign you something important. Do I not go in here? Oh. I was kind of expecting to go in here. It was like presented like I was gonna go in there at least.
Yeah?
Exploring an uncharted planet is no easy task. For the sake of efficiency, it's important that each division performs its own assigned duty. Jump. Jump.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Ask about registration. Yeah. What's up with the
I
registration?
think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Ku. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't
She's so
seem quite
cute.
so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
I'm already overstimulated.
Yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
This is a table. I'm seeing a table. Are we playing D&D?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace.
Roll for
So all
Brit.
military and police matters fall
Oh,
under my
I'm
jurisdiction.
rolling a nat 20 for being
He's
British.
also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I know about my
I
wife.
see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what?
Yeah,
2
the
months?
American military is
It shouldn't
recruiting
take very
me.
long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Am I allowed to? I'm trans.
Well then, where should we begin?
Am I allowed to be recruited by them? I'm transgender, if you will. This is the woke whale unit. Awesome. Woke is back on the menu. How we ended up on Mira?
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been
Is that
there.
that's?
If maybe all
I
of
don't know
this
what
could have
we
somehow
know
been
about that
avoided.
event in the other Xenoblade games.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you,
Yeah,
there'd have been
true.
no Project Exodus.
Lynn is a child.
And no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Colonization. Maybe I should be. Maybe there's a reason
Those
they're
of us who
recruiting a
escaped
British
from the
person
White
into
Whale spent
this.
over 2 years years wandering in
Ooh.
space. 2 hard years.
I'm
But
kind
we
of
clung
against
to our
most of what
mission. Find a
British
habitable
history,
planet
guys. I
and
don't know if you
settle
want me
there.
on this team.
We
I'll
had
s-
no idea how long
My
it would take.
I do not have expertise in
Or
that.
that the decision would
I do
eventually
not
be
have
made for
expertise in
us.
that. Come on.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy
I have
reunion.
expertise on the
Earth
shit my
wasn't
country has
enough.
done,
They
and I
wanted
hate it. Yes, I
humanity
guess if you
destroyed.
want to be like that, yes, fine.
For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state.
Interesting.
Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
I want to know about Blade. It sounds familiar.
Blade is an acronym.
It is?
Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels.
That's not the Blade I thought of.
But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born.
I see.
The
I see.
idea was to have one central
This
organization
is not what I
with
thought it
different
was.
disciplines to fill these
This is
various
not what my
roles.
memory says it is.
Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others.
Okay.
The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
This is like a funny spaceship, I think.
The
Maybe.
White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know
I just
the
realized
Lifehold
the
broke apart
stasis
along with the rest of
pods
the ship when we came down
are
on Mira.
all core crystals, like
What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces
Zohar
landed.
kind of shape.
Not very comforting, I know.
Interesting.
Blade's top priority
I-
now is locating the missing units.
Noticing. I'm noticing things. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, didn't they release like a whole like USB in the shape of like that in this like Zohar shape that had like a sound selection in the original release on Wii U? I remember that.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal
so
assets
funny that you
and
couldn't
take a
do
short
anything with
survey
it.
regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
That part felt
Ms.
suspicious.
Ku, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district?
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Briefing brief. Briefing brief. Briefing brief. Briefing. Brief briefing brief brief. You know? Briefing brief brief. Briefing brief. Okay. It's time to show you around, Ruby. Follow me. Ooh, this music though? Hello? Ooh. I'm not keeping this bit, bro. Oh, this music.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Oh, wait, the fuck? Limpog!
Load of that skill. Even the way that they
Limpog.
walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Thanks, Lan. Thank you, Lan. That's pretty cool.
Now this girl gets it.
Oh!
Just the coolest. Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right.
I was not ready to hear. She makes fanfiction about scales. You know what? No, live your truth, girl. That's awesome. That interaction was adorable.
We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically
It is not
nothing to
surprising
this in
that
just
you
2
had a
short
crush on
months.
her
We
when
could
you were
never have
14.
come so far,
That does not
so
surprise me
fast
whatsoever.
without
I'm
Skell
sorry. I'm not going to
technology.
pretend to be shocked.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
Uh-huh.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'll get one eventually. I'll get a cool mech.
I'm
One
sure
day.
you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Maybe.
Speaking of work, that
I'd
reminds
like to
me.
work towards that.
Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Invisible wall
So
stopped her
this
from going
is
any
mission
further.
control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for the next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo...
Oh, I can wait.
That's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console.
Elma constantly taking over the tour.
Solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Poor girl.
Hey.
I don't think I'm supposed to pull off this job myself. It's madness, madness. Hey, you wanna come along and help?
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take
Only
it
half
easy,
of
will
the
you?
letters are in Blade.
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley. Listen. Hey.
Yay.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I love, like,
I won't lie. Most Blade
futuristic
members face
settings
danger on a
for
daily
shops
basis.
a lot. I just like seeing
Having
how
the
they
latest gear isn't about impressing
try
their
to
friends.
imagine
It's a matter
how
of survival.
the tech and
True
environments
enough.
will be.
And that goes not
In a
only for your
future setting.
personal armor and weapons,
Cyberpunk
what we call
2077 has been
ground
really
gear,
good about that,
but for
I
scout
feel.
equipment
And so
as
is
well.
Valhalla.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
I love how it's telling me to be able to do stuff, but then not letting me do said stuff. I'll try to remember to come back here.
Really?
Listen.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, Hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that. Your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Will I even have a choice, though? Because I'm assuming I'm not, because otherwise the story just can't progress. Okay, I'm glad there's a tips menu. Yeah, I will save.
Really?
Yeah, staff credits just roll if you say no.
Whatever.
Is anything troubling you? Yes, actually. But I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope. So please don't ask again. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Hey!
Still can't use any of this stuff. Jumping over their heads. I don't know how long I'll go for today. Just because I'm tired. So maybe this being a short one would be fine.
Honey, we're home.
She's so...
Yes, very amusing.
That's
Who
so
wants a
silly.
fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Say that again.
Correct.
Commander
He
who?
stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back.
Commander who?
But that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
I feel like such a
You
dumbass,
probably
like just
can.
pointing at the screen
He
like,
wants to fast
that's a
track
thing
our
I
new
know
friend here for
from
blade duty with a
Xenoblade.
training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
What actually happens if I say no? Does anyone know? I'm so curious. They don't... Fine. Refuse.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking
What
about.
the fuck?
Now, what'll it be, friend?
I'm not letting you guilt trip me into the position. No.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
I shouldn't have to... Oh... I don't know what's going on, and a lot has not been explained to me still. Why do I owe you anything? Just because you got me out of a pod that was designed to be gotten out of in the first place?
You said no. you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
I've said it a bajillion times.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes,
Okay,
right?
I have found the end point of saying no. Fine. Yes.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
What, the military? The military is the Cool Kids Club? I don't think
Now
so.
then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation.
I
to
just
get your
wanted to
feet
find
wet.
my wife.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
Okay.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
You're like 13. You should not be saying hell at your age. Calm down. You're widowy 13. Okay. I cannot use this right now. She can. Okay, fine. She can curse. I think she deserves to if she's been forced into a military position.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time.
Man, I'm glad that
It'd
we're
be a
out here
long
and
walk
he's
all the
in
way
there
back
and that
over
we're
to
the
the West
sheriff.
Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
I don't know if you should be shorthanding indigenous to... For sure. Maybe it was Irina and...
Wouldn't
Gwen.
surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
Irina. Okay.
How did
I've
she
been
know
mispronouncing
Irina
it the whole
and Gwen?
time. I'm gonna hide in a hole
We
forever
ran into
now.
them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then
Irina.
that settles it.
Okay.
It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's
Roger?
get to the East Gate, shall we?
Like Sonic? Hey, way past cool. Whoa! He's talking to me. Can I buy stuff now? I want to buy stuff now. Let me buy stuff, please. Please, pretty please. Oh, come on. Yay! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. The underboob on that is crazy. That's a very Ruby Core like version of the standard top. I like that. These swimsuits are so funny. Like, I don't see many women wearing one this skimpy. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Sure. Is there any, glasses? Ruby's kind of blind right now. I need glasses right now. I'm a bit blind. I would love to have glasses.
Hey!
Working hard? I can tell you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well...
Am I right?
Hey!
Am I right? The person just went, am I right? I love watching Elma. Elma's run's fun. She's ready to go. Out we go.
Engaging!
Locked and loaded.
Open fire!
Oh, it's so fun to do. Oh god, I forgot I'm British. I forgot I'm British. Forgot I'm British for a moment.
Appreciate it.
Flame grenade.
Off balance. Shadow strike. Pendants destroyed.
When I hit, I like it.
We're up against a big target. Up now.
I'm turning this around.
God, Elma's fun to play as. I'm a big fan.
Upper hand. Scream edge.
Fire carnival.
Chrome armor. Appreciate it. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Off balance. Tight. Tough. Touch me up. Shadow strike.
Okay. Yay!
It's true on any front.
We got a trio. Like most, like Xenoblade 1 and 2, where we got Xenoblade 1 and 2 party limit.
Close and land a blow. I owe you one. Now it's my turn.
Fire carnival!
Melee attacks.
Lay into it. When I hit
Yeah, this game's combat is fun. I like have like a weird like I don't really love Xenoblade 1's combat, but I don't think it's because of the art, the way the arts are like conceptualized. It's more because a lot of the movesets don't really combine into each other well, and they're so hyper specific for the character. Whereas here, I'm already feeling the synergy a lot better with the arts. I am a big fan.
It's time to attack. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Like, it feels like very much... Whilst Xenoblade 2 felt like something just entirely different with how to handle the art system, this feels more like kind of a sequel to Xenoblade 1's combat in comparison, and I really like that. I think that's really fun, actually.
Close and land a blow.
Who built this Kalunga? Chrome armor.
I owe you.
Flame grenade. Level up. I think even my cooking got better.
It's just something that makes this fun for me because it takes a combat system that I never was able to fully enjoy and evolves it in a way that is enjoyable to me. And I think that's great.
Close and land a blow.
Like, obviously this isn't a sequel to Xenoblade 1, really. Because Xenoblade 2 is way more of a sequel in the grand scheme of things. At least to my knowledge. But this feels like gameplay-wise, it feels more like an evolution and therefore a direct sequel to what it's trying to do.
Move in and do some damage.
And adding extra layers to it.
Appendage
Like having like a melee and like long range weapon, that's fun. I like that. It like plays into the spacing side of Xenoblade's combat really well.
shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
That guy just crushed Elma. Sorry, girl. Okay, let's ground gear. Oh wait, actually. Nah, I don't think we've got classes yet. So you have to be the same, like each like gear, it has a level, right? And you have to be at minimum that level to be able to wear it. Am I understanding that correctly? Is that how the gear system works? Hello. Are these the funny robots, but like...
What the hell
Oh wait, no, they're dead.
happened here?
They are dead. Oh, that's a scary creature. Where the going? Mordio's gone? It, is that... Is... Is that true? Was the audio gone for a bit there? That's... No, it's there. Okay, okay. You can you confirm you can hear me as well? Okay. If it's fine for someone,
think
then
that
yeah.
one Senicula could have killed all these simius.
Unless...
I'll keep going then.
What?
This is
Maybe just
bad.
refresh for now if you can.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Senicula.
No worries.
It's a tyrant.
Live-lin reaction.
Looks just like any other Senicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's
The
crazy.
food chain's all kind of
I can't believe
fucked
there's
right
a
now.
tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Ask what a tyrant. Yeah, what is a tyrant?
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything.
Wait, so is a
though,
tyrant
don't
just
let
a
your guard
unique
down, no
enemy,
matter
or like
what
a
rank it
special
assigns.
enemy?
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field.
Is this...
If they come
Okay,
back
so
at
the
all.
tyrants is just this game's unique enemy.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right, let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on.
Okay.
Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Look at her. I've already figured that part out.
Didn't have to be like this.
Infuriate! Fire carnival! Chrome armor.
Appreciate it.
Oh, being able to run to get into position for bigger enemies, because how many bigger enemies are in this game? Big fan of that.
Flame grenade!
I'm off balance.
Wax! Infuriate!
I'm off balance. Upper hand.
Slit edge.
Early. I'm off balance. Use an aura. Get
Chrome
control of the
armor.
battle.
Oh, this song.
Wax! Slit, now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Side
Fire carnival! Slit edge.
shadow strike. We're up against a big target.
Flame
Upper
grenade.
now.
I'm turning this around.
Upper hand.
Infuriate!
Oh, this song's really good.
Appreciate it.
Slit, now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Nice. Gonna do some damage.
Oh, I love running into position. That's running is such a good. Oh, that's a good addition to this game. It makes the pace of this game feel way quicker in a very good way.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that felt good.
We are awesome!
I love Xenoblade
Nice
combat.
work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready
I feel
for
good after
insertion.
that.
I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn.
The game's
The
combat
top half
really
of the
clicked for me
cylinder
there.
contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Sure. I can give it a try. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Damn. That's kind of
Now we
awesome.
just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
It's literally awesome. Dude.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See, at the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Is this to like
That'll do it for
basically
your
get more?
training.
This is to
Let's
get more
head back to
information on
the
the map,
barracks
I
and
assume.
report to Secretary Nagi.
At least it seems like that. That's what it seems to me. Who are you? I've not met you yet. Who are you? I see. Segment Recon task force skill to address at your current location. The hexagonal area will be displayed on your minimap. Segment marker. Okay. Awesome.
Shadow strike! Get in close and land a blow! When I hit, I whack! Flame edge! I owe you one. Infuriate! Side flash! Flame grenade! Upper hand! Reinforcements! Watch out!
Slit edge.
Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Lay into it.
Now! Melee attack!
Lay into it.
Side flash!
Sorry.
Shadow
Can't
strike!
seem to get fired up.
Appreciate it.
Leave it to me. Roger. Get that
I owe you
adrenaline flowing.
Fly!
I'm finished.
Dream edge!
Hang it down. We can lay it.
Upper hand!
We can do this. The early bird smashes the worm. Chrome armor.
I owe you one.
Move in.
Side
Attack.
attack!
Defense.
Fly!
Flame grenade.
This is wearing me down.
Can't we still I'm not gonna make it.
I have to stay in this. Help me! When I hit,
I hit hard.
strength comes from experience. This is true on any front. Shadow is force!
Move in. Attack is the best defense.
I'm off balance.
Hold on.
Fly! Side flash!
Chrome armor.
I owe you one.
Slit. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them. Flame grenade.
Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage. Fly! Now, melee attack! Early bird.
Here come more. That one was a beauty. Don't let up. Chrome armor.
That retention of you are allowed to go with them going. Scream edge! Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage. Side flash! Shadow run.
Recuperate.
I'm off balance.
Let's be smart about this. Use an aura. Chrome armor.
I owe you one. This is wearing me down.
That one
I'm
was
not
a
gonna make it.
beauty. Don't let up. I have to do this alone? Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm finished.
shame, shame. I was locked in on that. I was like trying to think how to approach that. I like doing harder fights. That's like the thrill I find in JRPGs, is being able to accomplish something like that. I think we could have done it if we didn't get too close to the fucking bat. That. Yeah, that's real. That makes sense.
Infuriate!
Side flash!
Chrome armor.
Shadows appreciate. Upper hand.
I respawn a lot in Xenoblade games because I just like to. I go a little bit over what I can manage sometimes. Come on, Elma, we can do this. It's fun that I can just play as the other character, not the Xenoblade. Awesome. Oh, I didn't realise I almost had that. That makes me sad. I've not been able to hear the funny "Hello, is this thing on?" Yeah. Hi, Joel. Welcome, welcome. We're Xenoblading. We're fighting creatures.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I know it's a stagger with melee attack. I wanted to slide in. It's just too cool to do it. Yeah, the song is way longer than most. Cause it's the standard battle theme, so that's just going to end up being. Oh, I broke it. Let's go. Stop the quake attack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How are you doing, Jules? You doing good? So, yeah, there's guns. Yeah, there's guns. There's guns in this one. The Xenoblade game where there's Los Angeles, aka an American locale, in it. There are guns. It's pretty funny. Yeah, they need a bigger gun. It's just the America one, yeah. The America one is distinguished by the fact that there's guns in its gameplay. Then be careful. Oh, wait, what? I thought. Oh no. No! God damn it, I thought I was gonna do fine. Well, I think I'm just not gonna fight them this time. Not this time, it's okay. Wee! I love jumping in Xenoblade games, it's my favorite color. fight this one. This one's lower level. More around my pay grade.
Appreciate it. Shadow strike.
Fire Carnival! Right off! Slick, now we're in business. Take the attacks to them! Leave it to me.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
We're not here!
Upper hand.
I am on a whole different planet. That's true.
I owe you one. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
We're not hit!
Move in and strike.
Infuriate!
Upper hand.
Flame grenade!
Shadow grenade. Also, there's one, Jewel, there is one British voice you can give your avatar, and I chose that for Ruby because of course I did. She is Fiora's voice actor as well. Here I am. Is that what? Ooh, hang on. Here we go. Here I am. Hi. I currently have 2 party members. One of them is a 13-year-old going to war. Because why not? Wee. So, Elma, have you gotten anything back at all? Or Lynn? Who's looking into it for me? Oh, I am. I'm looking into it. Elma's too busy dealing with other things right now. Okay, so... is there really no one called Pyra in this vicinity? Nope, not that I can find her. I don't really... I've never even heard that name before. I just miss her, okay? I mean, I know, we'll figure it out, it'll be fine! I don't even know where I am. I'm scared.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you,
I
Em.
suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Sorry, I just wasn't ready for the fucking mission complete after a goddamn magnificent. It's funny. This game's funny.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
I
I
can't
was
just
adjusting
ask
myself in my
Nagi to do
chair.
everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
I kind of like Vandam.
Yeah, you won
He's
the
kind of,
bet.
he's kind of a
Don't
vibe
worry
currently.
about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
I'm nervous. I'm really scared.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
My name's My name's Ruby. I'm not Kathy? My name's not Kathy. Am I allowed to ask about the divisions, please?
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city,
random zombie.
Well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields
Welcome,
in all,
welcome.
and
Thank you
each
for
one
joining.
has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Okay.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
Yeah.
Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission.
Gotcha.
It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important.
The sexiest
We've
job.
only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place.
I'm a succubus,
The
and
more
even I thought
probes
that
we
was
solve,
funny.
The faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP.
Where are my horns, actually, now that I think
So,
about
for
it?
the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira.
Okay, I'm following.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale.
That's Mimi's
Among
husband.
other things, that is. Including
That was
anything
Mimi's
of
husband in the
ours
background, I
left
think.
behind
Was
after
that
a battle.
Yelv?
Scouting
Yeah, there he
degree,
is!
Weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly.
Yelv!
But it's gotta be
I
done.
know that guy!
Until we're up and running here on Mira and have this place completely figured out.
I know that guy. I'm
Everything we brought
clapping,
from
I'm
Earth needs to
clapping.
be treated
Yelv,
like it's
yay!
irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next?
It's
All
the
right,
explorer.
Prospectors.
It's the explorer kind of.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all
These
the
latter
essentials
two
we
are
could
speaking
on the
to me
White
because this is
Whale.
what I like in
It won't last
Xenoblade, is
forever.
going around exploring, gathering materials.
We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch.
True.
From the socket on a skeleton
I can't wait to
joint,
actually
right down
fully
to the frying
like to
pan in
understand
Lynn's
Yelv
kitchen.
more and see.
Without
Like,
these
yeah,
guys
I
busting
understand
their
him
butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Because I've seen so much on Twitter from Mimi.
Next up, outfitters.
Oh?
All of our ground gear and skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas.
Yeah, I'm still looking
and
at
even assist with
the
testing new
prior
prototypes.
to, the 2 prior to this.
Finally, the mediators.
Mediators?
These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Ooh, wait, I like this one.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool
John's
on the home
society.
front.
Yeah. I kind of like the mediator class.
All right,
class.
so I think
Or
that's
division.
all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest,
It's just what you're
even
focusing.
though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yes, and I do want to commit to one. Decide. Yeah. It's between 2 currently.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
It is between curators and mediators. I'm debating between these 2. This is hard, because, like, both fit both me and my Sona. Because I like to just explore and look at nature, but I also am very much a mediator in a lot of like, general... I'm classed as a mom friend in a lot of space, in a lot of people. So I'm like... I think because my favorite part of Xenoblade is exploring, I'm going to go with curators though, because that is just my favorite part of Xenoblade as a whole. Yeah.
Then it's settled?
I'm going with curators.
Alright. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate it.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Makes sense now.
Are we talking indigens here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
I do think, however, this is a good stopping point, I would say, for today. Yeah, and we can do I can look into side quests next time. Thank you all for joining me. Much appreciated. We started Xenoblade X. Finally. Oh my god. I've been waiting to start this game for so long. You all take great care. I will see you next week at some point. I don't know when yet. I have to figure that out. But I will see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.